And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. Take a look at the Wizards. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at center. And for the Wizards, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Jordan Poole is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sarr in at the 5. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
McCollum outside. Outside for Murray. Offensive rebound. Here's Messi. It's blocked. And they recover it. Lock at 6. Here's McCollum. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time.
And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Murray. Here's Messi. Guarded by Kuzma. Messi's shot is good.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Murray against Poole. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Brogdon. Now here's Kuzma. He is guarded by McCollum. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Coulibaly, no good. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kicks it out to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
Kuzma outside. Brogdon against McCollum. Brogdon scanning the floor. Over McCollum. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Murray. There's a good screen. This one for 3. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Coulibaly. Outside to Brogdon. No good from outside.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Poole. Jones, no luck.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
It's Brogdon on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Trying to get something going. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Murray. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Not a piece of it.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to McCollum. There's the pick. And here is Murray. For the three. The rebound by Brogdon.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Here's Brogdon following the score by DeJounte Murray. Brogdon against McCollum. Sarr sets the screen for Kuzma. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Pass to Nisi. They set the pick. McCollum looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
And he can't get the first one. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Washington. And a change for the Pelicans. Boston's checked in. And he can't hit the second. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Brogdon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
McCollum outside. It's over Brogdon. And the Pelicans miss again. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Poole. Sarr with it. Scoreless thus far. Valanciunas finds Coulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Sarr.
Yeah, from time to time, Valanciunas will hit you like this. He's not afraid to shoot from outside.
Murray against Poole. And here is Murray. He has 5. To halt the run. And that one's good, Boston. Washington leading now by 3. Now, Poole. For three, Brogdon. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Messi. Brogdon against McCollum. Shoots a fader. Here's Boston. McCollum outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
They throw good, McCollum. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Messi. This game he had 12. Murray with it. Now Valanciunas defending. That puts them in the lead. Murray's got 7.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Pass to Song. Poole with the screen for Song. Now Koulibaly. George finds Poole. Just his first attempt. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Wizards trail by 3. Poole the pass to George. Valanciunas in the high post. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The 3. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's defended by Koulibaly. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closer. Murray outside. Fires from way outside. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Back to George. And he converts the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it. If you want substitute.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at Texas, they're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, their place in the standings would be a disappointment for just about any team, but especially one with such high expectations.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. There's a screen. Pass to Robinson Earl. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Boston. Defended by Kispert. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. George looking around. And here's Valanciunas, defended by Jones. Out to Kuzma from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Here's Boston, defended by Kispert. 16 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Boston's got his second bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Here's Robinson Earl. .32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Boston the pass to Tice. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Kuzma outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Wizards. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Here's Robinson Earl. Still yet to score. Here's Boston. Defended by Kispert. From the stripe. Here's Jones. Valanciunas grabs the board. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Carrington. Back to Kuzma. It's good from long range. Kuzma's got 11 points.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Inside, here's Jones. Washington with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Carrington. Kuzma with a screen on Tice. Valanciunas, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones against George. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Jones. Over George. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. The first one falls. Stan, in a league of stretch bigs, Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin, and look, he'll occasionally take a three, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
Valanciunas hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Alvarado. Still scoreless. Robinson Earl, no good. Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Traps in the tray. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Down low, it's stolen by Alvarado. Here's Jones. Rebound, Washington. They've led by as many as 11 points. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Now Jones Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Carrington. No scoring in this one. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hawkins with it. Lets it go with a three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Kuzma left side. And Washington again with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Alvarado finds Tice. Hawkins with it. Defended by Kispert. Here's Tice. And the three ball is good. Tice has got his second bucket tonight.
Hawkins putting his passing on display. Moves the ball to an open man.
To the middle. Here's George. Out to Kuzma. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Wizards leading by 11. Pass to Brogdon. Kuzma left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That free throw, no good.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Pelicans trail by 11. Now here's Green, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Hawkins. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Look, Hawkins isn't a guy who creates often. His role is to bury jumpers.
Outside, George. Wizards passing it around. And another miss by Washington. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Washington leading now by 8. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Possession to New Orleans.
And a chance here to check out some stats for C.J. McCollum.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy comes in for Green, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans to the wing on the left. McCollum outside. Offline with his 3. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Sarr throws it down hard.
That's just too much Alex Sarr there. All at about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
First personal foul.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities. There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Pelicans trail by 11. Murray outside. Ogden against McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For New Orleans, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. No good on that one. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Koulibaly with it. He's covered by Hawkins. Koulibaly, no good. Murray against Poole. Back to Murray. Pass to McCollum. Here's Messi. McCollum outside. That one doesn't go. Good D by Brogdon. And George kicks to Poole. Now Sarr. Poole with the screen for Sarr. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Sarr's got 5 points so far.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
There's the screen. Here's McCollum. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Koulibaly's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Hawkins on the wing. He's defended by Koulibaly. Fires for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy III. I guess that is why he has the third in his name.
Koulibaly. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Murray against Poole. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, and Murray is a more efficient jump shooter than he's given credit for.
They set the pick. Here's Koulibaly. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pelicans trail by 9. Murray with it. 9 points in the game so far. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one.
We haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Now, here's Poole. Last game, 26 points. Pass to George. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Messi. Poked away. Murray outside. Washington with the rebound. Koulibaly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones checked in for Hawkins. Pass to Messi. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. New Orleans moving it around. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to McCollum. Launches it. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards leading by 9. Here's Kuzma. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Here's Messi. 9.5 points a game. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Murray. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against Poole. Now Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. Over McCollum. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we wrap up the first half. Wizards lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. We get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I ever disappointed you?
Never on the court, Kenny, but as a broadcaster, still not sure about you.
You'll come around.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Washington Wizards.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Poole. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get it back outside to Brogdon. To the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Now Jones, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Murray down low, guarded by Poole. Murray, no good.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Koulibaly. Kuzma with it, beyond the arc. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7-13 in this game.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill.
Tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Koulibaly. 8 points for him. Sar with it. Pass to Kuzma. 3-pointer. CJ McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. Here's Messi. Now here's McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for McCollum. Averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
That one is off.
Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
Good on the second free throw. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. At one point, they led by 16. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, everybody. You know what time it is. A big round of applause.
Here we look now at some numbers for Jones. His last 10 games and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Now, here's Poole. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line. He will do exactly that.
Here's McCollum. Following the three-pointer by Washington. It's rebounded by Poole.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kuzma against Jones. Kuzma passes to Sarr. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's Murray on the assist by Jones.
Assisted by.
And 11 points for DeJounte Murray.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Brogdon against McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
First free throw is good. And so McCollum nails both of them. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. The rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
and he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Brogdon, one shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. Here's the lob to the hoop. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Washington leading now by 16. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to McCollum. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pelicans. Poole kicks to Brogdon. Now Sarr. Kuzma outside. Koulibaly with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Poole. From downtown. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Jones against Kuzma. Count the basket.
Well, right there, Jones showing he can be a 3-level scorer.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards.
Timeout.
They led by as many as 18 points. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Several teams changing it up here. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. 5th, DeJounte Murray.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Washington with the ball. 13-point lead. Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Pelicans pull it in. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the floater. Here's Messi. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here's Kuzma. He's got 21. And again, Washington no good. Jones with it. George picks him up. Austin the pass to Murray. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Washington. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
The Wizards have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
At the line for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. That one is no good. Pelicans trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Misi. Murray outside. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
Outside, George. Kuzma outside. Pass to Song. From deep. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by George. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Murray, the pass to Boston. There's a screen by Murray. Looking to get back on track here. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now, here's George. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's tipped. Now, here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 13.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. And here's George. Here's the teardrop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, such a field shot there.
For Washington, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. For the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Sarr. And Kispert subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. That free throw good from George. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. And it's good from the elbow. Murray's got 15 points.
Stop, pop, count it. Murray looking smooth.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And so here's New Orleans following the bucket by the Wizards. And it's Alvarado missing. Now here's Kispert. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Pelicans pull it in. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Alvarado passes to Tice. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's the pick. Pass to Robinson Earl. Good on the triple. Robinson Earl's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And here's Valanciunas. A shake. It's rebounded by Tice. Pelicans trail by 13. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas may not have the quickest feet, but he uses his size well to block and deter shot attempts.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Boston. No good with the layup. Wizards leading by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, Poole. He has 7. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Poole. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Washington riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Bagley. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. George is out there with Kisper. And it's Carrington in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Boston, defended by Kisper. Washington leading now by 15. To the left side wing. Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hawkins with it. Tice in the high post. To the inside. Here's Boston. Count it.
Second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Bagley. Here's Carrington. Here's Valanciunas. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's what Jonas Valanciunas brings. So much force in his game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Jonas Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Reeves against George. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Reeves. Here's Boston. Back to Green. Takes the three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Carrington. Here's the screen. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 19.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Alvarado. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Into the lane. Here's Kispert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kispert's got his first points of the night.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Free throw good, Alvarado.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Wizards leading by 20. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Bagley. Now Kispert. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Alvarado to the middle. Lays it up and off the glass.
Alvarado. Assist from PJ Boston.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your... That is a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Wizards leading by 20. Here's Carrington. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Kane. Here's Boston. Excellent D there from George. Here's Washington. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Carrington. Back to George. Off target at the rim. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
First one falls for him. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Kuzma passes to Sarr, and it's blocked. Murray outside. Pass to Green. Here's McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A crafty and thoughtful scorer. McCollum knows how to draw the defense in and earn that whistle.
CJ McCollum, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. And so McCollum nails both of them. Here's Koulibaly. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington no good. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Jones. And the layup is good.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Inside, here's McCollum. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 22 is their biggest lead. And here is Murray. McCollum tries again. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Poole. Brogdon right side to the inside. Here's Sarr. Pelicans with the rebound. McCollum outside. Outside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Poole bounce pass. Kuzma passes to Brogdon. bucket. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Here's Messi. Pass to McCollum. Outside, Jones. They set the screen. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Washington basketball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Wizards leading by 15. Kuzma outside. To the paint. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
It's Jones on the way. McCollum outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
3-point field goal.
Jones has got his third assist on the night. For Washington, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Down low. It's blocked. Kuzma against Jones. Pass to McCollum. Here's Messi. New Orleans moving it around. To the inside. And they double up Murray. Jones, that's for 2. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Here's Brogdon. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Murray surveying the D. Kicks it out to Jones. From the arc. Messi tipped back in for 2.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Kuzma passes to Brogdon. It's deflected.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Jones dishes to McCollum. It's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Brogdon outside. Kuzma outside. Kept alive by Washington. Was shot missing.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Fires from 14. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Murray.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Poole on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Kuzma outside. Pass to Brogdon. Uncovered. Who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one? He's shot the ball 11 times.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wizards.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Kyle Kuzma.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the first one drops.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And so Murray nails both of them. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Outside, George. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Valanciunas draws the double. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So it's the Wizards with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge,